Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. So, Mr. Jason Lee, and I use the term Mr. very, very loosely, loose like his booty, was on The Breakfast Club, and I done finally found a fuck. So let's find out what this troglodyte is all about. Okay, so he's got a picture. So he's got on a black sweatshirt with the picture of the guy that was gonna suck dick in that Fyre Fest movie. Oh Lord. And his glasses are doing nothing for his face. Not that anything could help it. Oh God. He gonna say, well, this is where the culture lives. I appreciate being here. The culture does not live on The Breakfast Club. Maybe Media Takeout and Rhymes with Snitch, but not nobody's Breakfast Club. Maybe Black Twitter. That's where the culture lives, but not on The Breakfast Club. That's where the culture is barely rehashed. He gonna say Andy King is one of his heroes. Really? Somebody that gets mired in debt and stuck on a failing project and has to prostitute themselves to get out of it? That's your hero? Lofty goals, indeed. DJ Envy is trying to make Charlemagne gay. Charlemagne ain't gay, he's just ugly. I don't know any sissies who want that. You never see like Charlemagne Appreciation Day on Twitter. You never hear people saying, oh yeah, give me all 5 foot nothing of that. Sorry, sweetie, no one's checking for you over here. Let's get that clear. They did, him and Charlemagne did a test run for a radio show, and who do you think was part of the failed project? Claudia Jordan. You know, I don't think I would ever film anything with her, because the second she films it, you know it's not going to get picked up. I'm sorry, sis, that's just how it works. Oh, God, you gotta stop kissing Charlemagne's ass. Oh, I mean, like, he is just, the cheeks are parted and we're 2 minutes in. Save something for the rest of the interview. Oh, Charlemagne's my hero. He's this big influence. I was nervous to be around. Child, please, I ain't nervous to be around a two-tone Cadillac, and I ain't gonna be nervous around shit Lemaine. Oh my God, honey, he gets on the radio and talks about Sissy Smolyahe, who, and maybe will interview a presidential candidate here and there. Is that the culture? Is that really the culture? They barely talk about music. I mean, it's mainstream music. It's not like the B-sides and the unheard of artists, the undiscovered. No, I'm sorry. I feel like there are podcasts where the culture may live, but it ain't this one, honey. It ain't this one. I can't listen to this ass kissing for this long. We are, a minute and 36 seconds in, and I already can't take it. So he used love and half-hop as a springboard to get his little shit out there. I want to know how he's getting these big-ass interviews, so I'm going to try to slosh through the shit. Floyd, however, is one of the biggest supporters of the show, Floyd Mayweather, the biggest investor, and he did a 6-hour interview. I don't know what a pit bull would have to say for 6 hours. I mean, how much arf, arf, arf can you get? Pete, what do you have to say for 6 hours straight? He ain't got shit to say now. Jason Lee was the first person to break the Jordyn Woods story. Now that I didn't know, but it definitely seems to be his brand of messy. Says, I had a writer at the affair. I've got young girls, young guys just getting out of college. So you have strumpets and hussies at your disposal. You're gonna go out and trollop around anyway. If you can find any valuable information, you'll get a twofer. A twofer. A come up and a coin. Why does he keep have to telling us that he was getting in the shower? He was getting in the shower. Honey, no, don't nobody want to imagine that. Don't nobody want to think about that. Yeah, whatever. You look like you stink anyway. his writer was at the party, and she said Jordan Woods was all over him. Do I believe that? I don't have enough fucks to reach a conclusion. I just don't. Charlemagne is so fearless. I'm learning from you. I'm learning. Oh, girl, this is a lot, but very little, all at the same time. Jason Lee said he's gotten threats and cash offers to not run a story. However, the most he's ever been offered was $30,000, so he's like, no. But if you pull up with some real coin, a policy may have to be changed. At least you was honest about that. But I feel like people threaten you not so much because of the stories you tell, but the way you tell them. The additional insults you have to add. You're not a comedian. You're not me. You're not me. Stop trying to be. You think you're funny. You think you're entertaining. You are neither. Honestly, you're a fatter, gayer Charlemagne. And that's a disappointment. Oh, Lord, now we're talking about the damn Gucci shit. Now he taking up for Floyd. Oh, Floyd do shit for the community. He do shit for the community. He just don't publicize it, because then people gonna say, well, you're doing it for the cameras. Okay, all right, girl, that's your friend. That's your best friend. Him and Sissy Mane. He defended wearing Gucci after that whole blackface dust up. Girl, you really missed the point on the boycott, didn't you? You really missed it. I'm not a follower. I'm not gonna let rappers tell me what to wear. It wasn't just rappers, sweetie. It was black people offended at racist imagery. It had nothing to do with allowing a rapper to tell you what to do. It was about a multi-billion-dollar corporation making fun of 2/3 of the world's people. That's what it was about. It was much bigger than rap, and hard to believe, but much bigger than you. And you are a wide, backdated piece of shit. We're 9 minutes and 30 seconds in, and I don't know how much further I can go. So one of his hard and fast rules is he doesn't out people. And now he talking about when he baptized Hazel Lee for outing his boyfriend, Taj Mowry, who I guess he wants to pretend to be straight so that he could get acting roles, even though he's not getting acting roles. Whatever, sis, whatever. Although a Jason Lee can end up with a Taj Mowry? I don't understand the world sometimes. I really don't. And he low-key outed him damn self. She wanted to out somebody I was involved with. So who were you involved with? Taj Mowry. Ooh. I wouldn't have said somebody I was involved with. I would have said you tried to out somebody and it ain't even true. I would have kept that to the grave. I would have taken that to the grave, honey. That was some low-key tea spill. You had to be quick to catch it, but you caught it. You caught it. I caught it. Did you catch it? I caught it. So since we're on the subject of outing, Dwight Howard comes up. Jason Lee says, look, if you struggling with your sexuality, I ain't gonna talk about it. I will. If I see a struggle, I'm going to say, honey, I think that's a struggle. Ha! Okay. Oh, we got a little tea. So Jason said when he first went on Love and Hip Hop, he didn't want to talk about his gayness because he wanted to promote his business and be seen as more than just a secondary sissy. I can understand that. But his first scene was him throwing a drink on Hazel E. So I think production was like, oh, you don't want to talk about your sissy? Girl, come here. Ask him about Taj Mowry. Who? Taj Mowry? Taj Mahal, what? Taj Mowry, smart guy. They fucking. Really? All right, you want me to ask about it? Ask about it. On camera. And get a little snide with it. Okay, all right. I get 2 extra chicken fingers for this, right? Honey, we'll give you 3 and a side of that sweet corn. Sweet corn. And she walked her happy ass over and got that baptism. Oh my God, he said he's not flamboyant and don't wear a lot of rainbow shit. You have a dick sucker on your fucking hoodie. Girl. Honey, you are flamboyant. You see, at least I know I'm flamboyant. I know I'm loud. You're not flamboyant. Girl, you really think you out here giving us trade tea and butch queen realness? Good luck. You better take it on back to Taj. Now he's talking about one of his girlfriends from back before he came out, and he said, she didn't give me the love I gave her. Because you're... because she could tell you wasn't giving her vagina the love that she wanted. She knew you were gay. She was like, you know what? I'm going to keep bopping this bisexual, but yeah, I'm going to have to move on at some point. But hell, it's something to do on a Friday evening. I'm bored. Maybe it was the fact that you wanted penis. People think he goes too hard on Nicki Minaj. Well, I know some of y'all think we go too hard on her, but she done kept her ass out the press, so we done kept our foot off her neck. You see how that worked? You see, she ain't getting on my nerve. I ain't talking about it. I ain't talking about it. I don't have an issue with her, but when they have to get out here and, you know, instigate fights and start shit, cancel tours and have #2 albums when you talking about you the queen, we gonna have to talk about it. We talk about everybody else's failures. We can talk about hers, too. So he has a good point about Nicki. He said, look, I don't hate her, but she never really had any competition, and the second she did, she didn't know what to do. And that was after 10 years of success and real money. Like, you should be so secure in your you at that point that it's like, Now that's sorry. That's just sorry. Ooh, Jason Lee came up with another good point, talking about how the fans was leaking everybody's number. The fans will make you not like Nicki Minaj. And that's true. Like, you don't want to have an unruly mob associated with you, like crossing lines. It's unprofessional. And it makes you not want to work with her because it's like, I don't even want to be attached to you because you going to bring the bullshit, have people calling my mama job. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. So the Barbs did not take his Instagram account down. He said he got sued. And I believe that because B. Scott has said that somebody tried to take or did take his Instagram down because they were like a photo company and they were saying, oh, we own the license to this photo, you can't post it, shit like that, and they try to run your pockets. They're like, okay, let your channel go on and get big and bad, and then when you're really making money and they know, okay, we could come to you and get, 50 large, or a percentage in perpetuity. And you have to go through all the shit and delete a whole bunch of posts. So people will go on and pay when they have it. So yeah, you got to watch out. But I heard about that pocket run scam. So I think that story might actually have a little validity, even though he said mum's the word because of legal reasons. He went in on Jordan Woods. He said, well, quiet as it's kept, she's ridden the coattails of white privilege and been Kylie Jenner's backyard bestie. Because she's living in that guest house for a minute now. Well, I can't argue with that. You did align yourself with the Kardashians, so you can't be surprised when you got to deal with the crap. But she's definitely out here making moves on her own today. Ha ha ha! And he says, shout out to Jada Pinkett. She needs to run crisis management PR because she put a spin on that story. I think that there's Jordan Wood's side. I think that there's like the Jason Lee side. And then I think somewhere in the middle is the truth. So yeah, I will definitely say Jada put that spin, got Black Twitter on her side. Like, she saved the day. She saved the day. Girl, everybody is important to the fucking culture according to you. They're important to the Stop! Oh, I can't stand it. It's like you're a gossip. You dish the dirt and serve the tea. You throw some damn shade about B-list, C-list, and D-list entertainers. I just don't think that you're this keeper of the culture that you want to claim you are. Everybody, the culture, it's important to the culture. Stop. We're talking about the Kardashians, Jordan Woods, and Instagram fights. I really wouldn't call this the culture. Jason Lee, Beyonce was running from you at that damn brunch. Ain't know what had happened was. She was trying to skirt, but you got her ass. I'll give you that, you got her. The brunch was from 11 to 5. Beyonce didn't show up until 4:45. She was waiting for your fuck ass to leave. She didn't even go to her own shit because of you. You. God, we are 24 minutes in and it is going on and on. Oh my God, Jason Lee is 41? Shocking. Oh my God, Jason Lee said, Sissy Smollett had a fat ass when his nudes leaked, and so he slid up in the DMs and they hung out. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He said, oh honey, I've known Jussie since he was living in Journey's shadow. Ooh, a read and a fact. Although, again, I don't know where all these roles are for Journey to have this amazing acting shadow. Y'all was both child stars who, had another role or two. He said they cuddled, but he didn't hit. Girl, I am done. Oh, now he all mad at the NAACP Awards talking about how they treat black journalists. Honey, it's about how they treat you. Oh, you a sorry little so-and-so. I ain't gonna cup. So we're ending it, and Jason's saying, look, I'm an opportunist, but I ain't gonna be friends with you to get an opportunity. But if something presents itself, I'm gonna jump on it. Okay. I think he said the word culture 568 times. Oh, Lord, he's starting a fucking agency for up-and-coming artists. Ooh, all right, get your Heifer Scott Young on, honey. Get your Heifer Scott Young. All right, well, that was 42 minutes with Jason Lee, and you know I love you because that was a hell of a lot. All right, well, I'm going to see you soon for something because that's where the shit ends.
Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Have fun up and have fun in, have fun in. Ooh, baby, have fun in. You gotta have fun up. You gotta have fun up and have fun in, have fun up. Ba-na-na-na-na. You gotta have fun up before you have fun in. Let me get back to the show, though. What is up with that head? Did you just get out of bed? Crispy, crunchy, and fried. Tired through and dried. What is up with that head? Oh, what is up with that head? What is up with that head? What is up with that head? Did you just get out of bed? Shit looks like stale bread. Can you moisturize? Get that shit out your eyes. What is up with that head? Oh, what is up with that head? What is up with that head? What is up with that head? We gotta talk about the you. We gotta talk about the unit. About the unit. We gotta address what the hell's on your head. Say it again. We got to address what the hell is on your head. One more time. What the fuck is that? Is it a welcome mat? Is that a dead cat? We gotta talk about the unit. Yeah. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It's been in my head for years. I figured I'd do something with it today. I had a few moments. From the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas, it doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're famous, because you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. No, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. Backpedal and pussy pop. Backpedal and pussy pop. I want you to beat my ass. beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to put fist to the face. Fist to the face. I want you to whoop. I want you to kick. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to baby, beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass.
Okay, she got a hit with that one. Oh, wait, no, that was me. That was me. Anyway, it don't matter. So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.